Myself, Dr. Atul Sharma. I am currently working as senior resident, Department of Medicine, IMC Shimla. Today, topic of discussion is role of healthy diet in maintaining healthy heart. As we all know, for healthy heart, our blood pressure should be in normal limits, because most of the patient who are suffering from myocardial infarction, that is heart attack, stroke, that is paralysis, from heart failure, arrhythmia, are suffering from hypertension. Some of them are already diagnosed with hypertension. Some are first timely diagnosed with hypertension, that is high blood pressure. Every patient who came to our OPD, they have common questions. My blood pressure is in normal limits or not? If it is high, then what are the measures should I have to take to prevent development of cardiovascular diseases and progression of diseases related to hypertension? Even the patient attendant who came to our OPD, they have also query, my father is suffering from hypertension. What can I do so that I do not suffer from hypertension, that is high blood pressure? So one famous proverb is, prevention is better than cure. So we advise them simple steps of role of healthy diet, which not only prevent the complications that occurs due to high blood pressure, but also helpful in developing the hypertension, that is high blood pressure. So what are the steps we should prescribe to patients, as well as patients attendant, as well as education program to normal peoples? So we have 4 steps. Number 1 is decrease salt intake. Second, cutting down number of tea and coffee, and eating lot of fruits, vegetables. So most important step is reducing salt intake. We used to say use salt intake less than 1.5 gram per day, and most important component is sodium. But it is very difficult to understand for a lay person how he cut down the salt intake, and he is starting using salt intake 1.5 gram. So we used to say, cut down processed food, junk food, fried food from the diet. Try to avoid take the pickles, junk foods like chips, and extra salt which we added on the salad. These are simple methods which we can advise to the people, and as well as to the direct contact with the patient's health educators also. And in this way, salt intake, which is major factor involved in increasing the blood pressure, hypertension can be controlled, and even it can helpful in developing the hypertensions. Second is cutting down the number of tea and coffee. Caffeine intake more than less than 2, it is advisable to the patients, and it should not be used as energy drinks or as a routine fluid intake. It should not be used more than 4 times per day, and it should be cut down less than 2 cups per day. It is helpful in preventing development of hypertension, and it should be advisable to all the patients. Fourth one is eating more fruits and vegetables. The diet rich in potassium, magnesium should be advisable, and decrease intake of sodium is advisable in the diet. And eating fruits and vegetable is most important. Juice should be avoided, because in the juice we have not the fibers, and also there is added salts and sugar in it. So these are 4 methods which out of which salt intake is major, in which we can advise patient to avoid processed junk fried food, try to avoid extra salt on the salad, avoid to use chips that is present in the market, and low salt foods can be used, which is written on the wrapper of the foods available in the market. Also physical activity is also important. It is advisable about 30 minutes of most of the days per week. Moderate intensity exercises are advisable, which can be patient used as walking brisk walk or riding a bicycle. these are advisable. So these are the methods which can be advisable to the patients, as are very necessary to maintaining a healthy heart. So today's discussion at the end, it is advisable that healthy diet has not only role in preventing the complication that occurs due to hypertension, but it has also role in preventing the development of high blood pressure in normal patients. And every individual should adopt healthy eating lifestyle, healthy diet for healthy heart. Thank you very much.